In 1609, the Sea Venture, an English ship bound for Jamestown, Virginia, shipwrecked in Bermuda. While most survivors continued their voyage, others stayed, laid claim to the land, and in 1612 settled Bermuda's first official town of St. George. Lined with bright colonial landmarks along roads just wide enough for a horse and carriage, slow and steady is the ultimate way to take in St. George's. And joining me for a ride is resident expert Kristin White.
Hey!
Oh, do I have one?
Hi! Welcome to St. George's.
It's beautiful here.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Love all the colors.
So right now you're on the tippy tip of the eastern end of the island, and so St. George's is a 400-year-old town. It's the oldest continuously inhabited town in the New World. All of the buildings here date back to the 17th, 18th, 19th century, including the town hall where we are now, which was built in the 1700s. The streets are really old and narrow, so it's cool to explore on a pedal bike. And I live in St. George's. I own a business here and everything too, so I get around on a bicycle. This is Shoshana.
Shoshana?
Yeah, she's very fancy.
I like her. Should I give mine a name?
Yeah, of course.
I think it's Samantha.
Okay.
Should we take these girls on the town?
We sure should.
The town of St. George was designated a World Heritage Site by the United Nations, an honor previously bestowed upon the likes of Stonehenge and the Statue of Liberty.
At the top of the hill is a state house, and that was built in 1620. It's considered probably the oldest stone building in the New World. St. George's was the capital until Hamilton came along, upstart, big city, and you know, then the capital moved to Hamilton in 1815.
Are people living in these houses now?
Yeah, so the Bermuda National Trust, it's a local charity, and they own a lot of the historic properties, and so they restore them, they preserve them for future generations, and a part of that is that they rent them out.
Bermuda is brimming with churches, claiming one of the highest numbers per capita in the entire world. And we're about to enter the most sacred of all.
So this is St. Peter's Church. It is the oldest continuously used Anglican church outside of England. When it was the 400th anniversary, Queen Elizabeth gave it the moniker Their Majesty's Chapel.
Oh, cool.
It's the official chapel of the royal family.
I like it, darling.
Yes, here we are. Yes. Very beautiful. So we're on Water Street right now, and it's one of the main sort of like shopping, dining areas in the town. There's loads of stores here where they sell like locally made goods.
So cute. Kristin, this place is awesome. This is my favorite, I think, so far.
Oh, really?
Tell me.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. So this is the unfinished church. This is sort of the sister church to St. Peter's. So they started building it in like the 1870s. Then on the eve of its completion, they had a roof and everything, and then they were just like, overit.com, like not gonna finish it. And then in the 1920s, there was a hurricane and it took off the roof, and it's basically been deteriorating ever since, sort of into this beautiful ruin. They use it for weddings, special events. It's just a beautiful sacred space.
I dig it. For centuries, Bermuda served as a naval base during wartime and is home to several historic forts, with the largest and most impressive being Fort St. Catherine. Girl, this is a room with a view.
Isn't it spectacular?
I mean...
Welcome to my home. There's been a fort here for 400 years, and this actually was the landing site of the shipwrecked passengers. But all the time that this was used to protect the island, they only fired one shot ever in all the years.
It's beautiful. Kristin, thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
St. George's has been beautiful. You've been an awesome host, and I'm just gonna soak this all in now.
Soak it in. Soak it all in.
Take it all in.